Hi, dear friends. Chris here. And today is episode 2 of my series, Enjoy the Little Things in Life, because one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things. So, here we go. I'll just move this. Now, today is December 7th, 2020. And so usually I put my Christmas tree up before this. However, this year was a little different. We had some lights, hanging on the top of the wall, going around the wall, part of the wall in our living room where the Christmas tree is. But unfortunately, at some point, the light, we kept them up all year. They've been up for a couple of years. A light must be dead. We couldn't figure out which one, so we took it down. We got new lights. So before I put my tree up, we had to put the lights up, and we actually wound up putting it around the whole room. It looks really nice. They're like the LEDs, and they have different settings, and they blink and flash. All modern stuff. So I couldn't do it, put the Christmas tree up before then, because the tree goes on a desk, which is by the wall, and it would be too difficult to actually get the lights up. Okay, long story long, right? What's new? So, since I was going to try to put it up today, and believe me, I have an issue with the Christmas tree. We have a pre-lit tree. We've only had it for a couple years, and now we have an issue with there's parts of the lights that aren't working on that. So I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to have to ask my dad, and hopefully he can figure it out. So I wasn't able to put my ornaments on, but I'm showing you these because these are my ornaments. Now, these are the ones I usually put up every year. We actually have tons of ornaments, but they generally, a lot of them just sit in the basement. But these are the important ones. These are what means a lot to me. These are ones I want to have forever. And so this is something that I definitely, again, not necessarily bring back memories, but they come from a good place. A lot of these every year, we have a tradition. I'm sure a lot of people do. You give an ornament every year, and that's what my parents did. Now, some of them don't have. Some of the years I'm missing, I don't know. Remember what I was given. Some of the ornaments didn't have a year on them, so they probably got mixed in with other ones. And of course, when I was little in the 80s, because I was born in 82. So the 80s don't really have any yearly ornaments. I mean, they bought me ornaments probably, but there's not a specific year. Okay, now with all that explained at 3 minutes, here we go. So let's start backwards. So this is the one from last year, 2019. It's really cute. It's a snow person with the big old year with the snow, and there's actually lots of glitter on here. It's really cute. So that's 2019. I'll put that back there just to keep them a little out of the way so I know I don't get confused. So 2018, again, excuse me, I'm sorry. You have glitter on the black, and it says 2018. And you have the little Mickey Mouse ears and the little his little button things for the eye. Oops. I wasn't even showing it in camera, I don't think. 2017, we go back to that snowman. Same thing, a lot of glitter. They're twins. 2017. Okay, this one was 2016, and it's just like a metally, I don't know if you call it pewter kind of thing, and there's an inscription. There's a little green ribbon on top, and there's a few little green jewels on it, and it says, "Son, there is no greater gift than the love of a son." So that was 2016. 2015, the same thing. I think these might have been from Kmart because they're the same style and everything. So here we have 2 owls. I love owls. And it says Happy Holidays, and on the bottom the little dangly year. Okay, 2015. Now 2014 is a bell. It has a red hanger. That's a silver bell. On it says, and it says Christmas 2014. It's not probably pure silver. It's been tarnished. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried a million different ways to try to take some of the tarnish off, but I guess it gives it character, right? Okay, so that was 2014. I don't know where 2013 is. I don't remember what it would have been. So, let's move to 2012. This is a beautiful snowflake with the year. And a nice cloth maroon hanger. 2012. 2011. A snowman with a doctor or nurse. He has a little ear thing in his pocket, a stethoscope, and he's a vet because he's checking out the beautiful cardinal. So that was 2011. 2010. Now this wasn't really an ornament. My parents bought me. I don't remember, or I don't know which one they did. But this, and I actually think this was a gift from one of our friends to my mom, but we used it as our 2010 ornament, for sure, because I believe that was the year this was given. It says Merry Christmas and has the little, I guess that's a moose or reindeer. I'm blanking on the snowflakes. So, okay, now into the 2009, we have a bear and the year. Then 2008 is this very heavy, I don't actually know what this is. It might be some sort of ceramic snowman. It says my name, Chris. It's blue with white on it. It's very, very large. I don't know where 2007 is. Here's 2006. It's a wolf with a little cardinal, probably. (2005) is a seal. I don't have 2004 or 2003. 2002 is this cute little dog pulling on a string of the hat, and he has this little tail, and that says O2. 2001. Again, I don't think this was given to me specifically. I don't think. I could be wrong, though. But it says Christmas 2001. Again, it might have been a gift from my mom, from somebody. I don't remember, though. Anyways, there's on it, you could see little kids. I don't know if you could see. They're sitting behind a chair, hiding behind a chair, looking at the tree and Santa Claus. And you see the rest of the room and the fireplace and all. Okay. This is 2000, a walrus. 1999. It looks maybe a mouse as a chimney sweep in the chimney with his little brush. Okay, 1998. It's a little book, Winnie the Pooh, A Visit from Piglet. And here it says the year and the honey pot. And then you open it, and inside it says, "Thanks for the honey," said Pooh. "Is there more?" Piglet just smiled and says, "What are friends for?" And they have a little scene with Piglet and Winnie the Pooh. So that was 1998. 97, I have two. One is a little bear, holding a little bear it's actually just CVS, in his little nightcap and gown. And the other one I have from 97 is a little puppy dog chewing on a slipper. And again, this little collar with the year on it. I don't know where 96 is. 90s, I think. So this one might be 96, but I don't know. And this little mouse in the rollerblade. At least I think this is maybe 96. 95 is a truck with a Christmas tree in the back. In the front of the truck, it says 1956, and in the back it has Ford and the year 1995. Okay, 1994 is a little golf bag with a mouse and some golf clubs and the clubs in it. And you have some candy canes in the front. 93 is a carousel. The date's not on it, but we wrote it on the bottom. '92. This possibly could be the start of when I got. I think 1992 might be the year that my parents started, especially my mom, but both my parents. My mom usually picked them out, though. Were getting me ornaments every year. I don't know, again, if they did it in the 80s, but I definitely know, at least from 1992, again, it's written on the bottom. It's not on here. There's actually probably a spot meant on top for it, but there's nothing there. And this is a unicorn under like a trellis type thing. I don't know what that's called. A hoop trellis. Now, I'm going to show you some other ones. Okay. I'm going to show you the other ones those ones later. Certain ones I want to show you. So I have a lot of other ornaments. Not as important as these are, but so I have some of these, like this beautiful one, this big gigantic one, as long as this one. So these two are Martha Stewart from when she worked with Kmart, I believe. And they're, I don't know what they're made of, some sort of heavy material with tons of glitter. I believe these are Martha Stewart ones. The other ones I have from, I believe, the Martha Stewart thing is these birds. This one. This one. This one. And this one. So I have those birds. Okay. Let's see. So, now these are cheap ones, like from the dollar store. This one, I believe. And I have a number of these. Again, glitter. Nice snowflake. We have, this one is from Kmart, but this isn't a Martha Stewart one. This is a more recent one. Really pretty. Blue glitter one. Snowflake. This could be a Martha Stewart one. I'm not sure, though. I think it is. This is made, I think, like a metal with blue glitter on it. This is from the dollar store. I have a bunch of these. These beautiful doves. A red dove with some white, red glitter with white glitter. Okay. Let's show you some other things. Now I'll show you these. I made these. I bought these when we used to have a craft store. There's a big bow one I don't have out here, and a teddy bear one, which I thought I brought that one out here, but I don't see it. But that's okay. So I had a wooden teddy bear, a bow, a gigantic bow, these angels, and these Christmas wreaths. And they were plain, wood. And so one year, because I used to do themed Christmas themes. So one year I bought all glitter balls. One year I did. I don't even remember at this point, but I would try. I would like want to do a different theme every year. Um, and so one year I did these wooden ornaments, and I made them all myself. Well, I painted them all. So I painted this to look like a wreath, and of course, just a plain angel color, and of course the bows and teddy bears. So those ones I made. This I bought my father a couple years. Well, within the last 10 years, I don't remember exactly. We had two King Charles Cavalier dogs. Their names were Camille and Saffron, or Safi as we called her. It has a red bow on top, and this looks just like my baby Camille. It looks just like her. Safi didn't look like as pretty as this, honestly, but this is Camille. It looks just like her. So I bought that for my dad. Okay. Also, I don't remember where I got these. Maybe Kmart as well. And you always have to buy. I don't think they came together. I'm not sure, but you always have to buy two because they're turtle doves. And I think if we watched Home Alone 2, I think we're supposed to buy, or you're supposed to have one and give one to somebody you love. But you know. So we have those. Now we have a couple of these. This one, I don't know. I don't know where we got these. My mom used to work for ceramic, a woman who made ceramic things for you to paint. And when I was little, I used to go down there all the time because first her shop was on the corner by where we lived. So every weekend I'd go and I'd pick some sort of plain ceramic thing, and you'd paint it. And I did that for a long time. And so this might be from there, but I'm not sure. This is either from there, but I don't think they did any of this kind of special glazing thing. And the only other place I could think of is my best friend Nicole. Her grandmother did stuff, and it might be from her. I know this one's from her. Her name, I call her Aunt Sarah. And of course, if you watched my other one, this is the same person with the Rummikub, the tile game. She used to make a bunch of these embroidered type of things, and these ornament things. And so here, we have the pretty ribbons and the rose and two angels on this heart. So this is, I know definitely that's from her. Here's another silver ornament, reindeer. I have gold ones too. Again, these were from the dollar store. That was a good deal. I believe my mom's and my friend Karen gave my mom this one year. I don't know where this came from, but it's really pretty. There's like it's metal, and there's nothing in here, this part, and over here is some sort of meshy material. And you have some embroidery and some jewels in the middle on that one. Again, I think this is from the same friend, if I'm not mistaken, a snowflake snowman. I think she probably gave that to my mom. This mom too, maybe. I don't know. Some of these I don't know where they came from. This might be a yearly ornament, but I don't think so. I think I'd remember that. But it says Merry Christmas and Santa, and he swivels. This I've had forever. I don't know what it is. Oh, this says 1985 on it. And that's my mom's handwriting. She wrote it on his butt. I don't know who this is. If this is some special, if this represents somebody, but I don't know. But I've always had it, and I've always remembered, and I know we used it because I always liked it. It's this little kid with blonde hair and a hat and playing a little banjo. So that's cute. This I use because it actually has my mom's name on it, Phyllis. It's a little snow angel. These I think my mom made. There's also wreaths, but I don't have any again up here. A lot of them broke. They're these metal things, and I guess you pour. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but you like. It's like a stained glass or some sort of glass stuff. I guess you pour in here and you make it yourself. And I don't know if you bake them or you just let it dry. I'm not too sure. But there's also pretty wreaths. But like I said, I don't even know if there's any intact left. Again, that wouldn't be in another box in the basement. But I have that one. This one, I did have a final one, 1993. See, I'm finding some ones because the year's not on it, but my mom wrote on the bottom. Again, a little merry-go-round horse. Oh, I did have a teddy bear out here. He was hiding. So, simple. Just paint it and put a little thing. And hot glue gun some ribbon on it for a hanger. These angels I bought a couple years ago in a box. I don't remember what for. But it says every time a bell rings, a faithful angel gets its wings. And had a box full of them. And so I have 2 here. But last year, when we got a real tree and we didn't bring up our Christmas stuff because of what happened with my mom, I had the box in my room of these angels, and those stood as the decorations for our tree that year. It was covered full of angels. This is also a yearly ornament. This is probably 2013 maybe. Or possibly, no, I don't think so. I might have got I might have gotten 2 one year in the middle of the 2010s because my uncle was a fireman for all of his life, and he died, or he was sick, and then he died of cancer, and I think in 2017 maybe. And so I think my mom bought me this for him. I'm not, because of that, I don't really know. I think I got this from my parents. I don't know who else would have given it to me. So it's a little fire engine. Okay. Now, a couple more, that's it. So these, well actually wait. So I have some of these beautiful old-fashioned ones that I love. I adore these. They're blown glass ones. And they're so flimsy and they break so easily. As a matter of fact, when I was taking them out, displaying them before they shot the video, I actually didn't even realize one was broken. I had my finger through the hole. Luckily, I didn't cut myself. Because they're supposed to be in this box, but I just put them all kind of together and these on top. But they're really beautiful. I've always loved these. Almost dropped it. I don't know. I never asked. I don't think where my parents got them or how old they are. But and there's also more. There's one broken in here right now. There's a pink one like that I just showed you. There's these round ones, and there's a broken one. There's also, again, now these are more of a droppy ones, you can see that. And this is the kind that was broke that I had my finger through right in there. There's a red and blue one. And actually I'll take it out because these are actually my favorite ones, those two. Let's see. It says, this is the original box. Hand-decorated glass Christmas tree ornaments created by European craftsmen in the Old World tradition. These are my favorites of these. So there's the red one and the blue one. And these are the other kind. So nice. They're so delicate. Again, very breakable. And we actually have, again, longer ones. That's probably about that long. So I have those. So now these I bought from when I was in elementary school one year through a catalog or something. When, you know, I don't know if they do it now, but back then they always used to have catalogs and want to sell you things or have us sell things. So I bought these, or we bought them. They're beautiful in a clear bell. Again, carousel horses with the ribbon on top. And we had, I think we had 4 of them, or at least, or 3 of them. I don't know, 3 or 4 of them. 2 of them have survived. Excuse me, I'm broken. This one, the glass is broke. But we saved the horse. Again, I don't know if there were 3 or 4 of them, but so there's that. This was also from a school. I believe buying from school. I think this was my mom's ornament. Beautiful. Again, a little bell with a note, and on the hanging things there's the, you know, music notes and a French horn and a trumpet. So there's that. Okay. There's this, it's a wreath. I don't know if we made this in school. Now I'm down to kind of the few ornaments left that mean the most to me. Well, I wouldn't say that, but a lot of these mean a lot to me. Let's just say that. I guess because they're more handmade ones. I don't know. Listen, I don't know how you can't really hand make this too much except putting a ribbon around it, but I don't know if this was the teacher gave this to us or we made this in school, but this is definitely from school when I was in elementary school. This painted white wooden wreath with this green bow and this, I guess, was supposed to be holly on it. A little piece. It's kind of beat up. This one my mom made. She made at one point. I guess she was making kind of these homemade ornaments, and I actually want to do this. I think I'll get around to it one day. Maybe when diamond painting is kind of not my main focus anymore. But you know, you have the styrofoam ball, and you have, so you know, you get these ribbons and pins, and you put them through the beads. So, there were a few of them. This is the only one here. Again, there might be more in the basement, but this is the only one I have out here. And so that means a lot to me because I know that I made it. This one I made for my mom in elementary school. Maybe 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade, whatever it was. A little heart with the pipe cleaner and the beads and stuff. And these are made again in school. Little Christmas trees. The plastic, and this opens and you have the paper, so you decorate the paper and put it in the plastic. And I had my name on one, and on the back it says 1989. So this was 1989, and this was from 1991. This my teacher, 1st grade teacher, Miss Costello, gave to all of us. It's a snowman, hand-painted snowman with our name on it. And it says 1998, grade 1, Miss Costello. Isn't that really nice of her? Unfortunately, it looks like it's gotten some damage. Probably looks like mold. But, let's see. I think I have 2, well, I don't have 2 left, but there's one, unfortunately, I don't have in here, which was my birth. I have 2 birth ornaments. One is a round ball like this, and it has a, I think the baby on it, like a little picture of the baby, and you actually peel off a sticker and you put the year they were born. I'm surprised it's not up here with everything else. Again, it's unfortunately probably in the basement. I'm gonna have to look for that. I can't believe I never brought it up or had it in here, but this was another one. It might be hard to see but this is Baby's First Christmas 1982. I was born January 1982, so I was almost basically a year old when my first Christmas was. It's a clearish, and so you have the little box or block, and you have a little teddy bear holding it. So this is I've always liked it. I always think this is so cool looking, and it's Baby's First Christmas. How can you not love it, right? Okay. So my voice is starting to go, and I've run out of ornaments. So most of these will be on my tree, or at least 80% of them will be. I hope you enjoyed seeing my memories and my cherished ornaments. Again, like I said, they mean a lot coming from my parents as an every year thing. I haven't gotten my yearly Christmas ornament yet. I believe my dad probably will buy me one. I don't know. Again, like I said, it was kind of my mom's thing, and she would usually, if she was out shopping, she would get it for me, but every so often she'd have my dad buy it for me, but she'd have to tell him. I'm assuming by the gifts that was made, there's probably a size, maybe box that could fit an ornament, so I'm hoping he's keeping the tradition up. Anyways, besides that, I just, like I said, I hope you enjoyed seeing my lovely treasures. And did you all do this with you either growing up? Did you have yearly ornaments? Do you still have them? Do you do that with your kids or grandkids or whoever in your life? I'd like to know. All right. And do you still use them? Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I appreciate your viewership. And until next time, be safe and be happy. Bye.